Welcome to the New Thought Ministry of Prayer. This is a sacred space for reflection, renewal, and conscious connection with the divine presence that lives within you and all life. Here, we practice affirmative prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment, a way of aligning thought, heart, and intention with the truth of who we are. Whether you're beginning your day or bringing it gently to a close, this is your moment to return to center, to remember, and to realign with peace, clarity, and possibility. You are not alone in this practice. You are part of a global community, choosing presence over distraction, faith over fear, and love as a way of living. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, sharing the message and practice of a positive, transformative spirituality with the world. Take a breath, let go, and let us begin.
And it is an honor to be with you here on the second day of July in the year of 2026. I am Reverend Michael Mangus. I am one of the staff ministers and also a staff producer here at your New Thought Media Network. It's really good to see you today. And for those of you who would like personalized prayer, now again, I say more of a generalized prayer here during our time. But if you would like more specific prayer, I have an address for you here. And that is, if you go to ntmedia.org/prayer, ntmedia.org/prayer. And there, just go ahead, send us a prayer request, fill out the form, hit send. We get it almost immediately. It's so cool. And again, it's free. Now, there's also an opportunity for you to give. We are still looking for 3 more people at $25 a month to be sustaining donors for this prayer time. And again, not only do you help us out here to pay the bills during our prayer ministry, but also that you also assist the overall ministry of New Thought Media Network. So again, you also have an opportunity to give there at ntmedia.org/prayer. Please consider joining us as we reach the world with good news. And that's the good news that the kingdom of heaven is within them. Well, before we go any further, I thought I'd read about freedom from the Science of Mind textbook. Since we are celebrating a festival of freedom, and also that here in the United States, we are celebrating 250 years of being under a democracy. Ernest Holmes wrote that real freedom meant that man is created in the image of perfection and let alone and allowed to make the discovery for himself. Freedom of will means the ability to do, say, and think as one wishes, to express life as one personally desires. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free, Jesus taught. The understanding of truth, infinite principle, is the emancipator. We are bound by our very freedom. Our free will binds us. The universe, being deductive only, cannot refuse us anything. The very force that makes us sick can also heal us. As man and woman realizes their oneness with creative mind, they are released from the bondage of false thinking. They see, too, that freedom means liberty, not license. The one area in which we are always free is in our thought. And that we can choose. We can choose either our divinity or being in our humanity. Nothing wrong with that, but the whole idea of us being able to be free. We are able to do that. And also because we live in a universe of cause and effect, that again, what we put out there comes back to us. So how do we switch that around? Well, again, it's by deliberately. Number one is turning your will over to the care of God or the higher self. That's the first one. And the second one is starting to guide your thinking towards the divine, towards what you want rather than what you don't want. When you start thinking about what you don't want, again, that's the ego trying to solve problems. And yes, we need a good ego structure. If you study developmental psychology, you realize that, yes, you do need an ego to develop. But again, as you get older, that you can go ahead and you can start coming in and out of the ego. Again, by choosing deliberately what you want in your life. Okay? That's freedom. You have the freedom to think. And so this evening, we are going to exercise that freedom by doing affirmative prayer or spiritual mind treatment. So let's close our eyes. And as we do so, we take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Release, relax, and just let go. Let the chair or bed support you. And again, if you can, close your eyes safely, please do so. We just now know that this prayer is done from the highest self to do its perfect work this evening. For I recognize that there is only one power, one presence in the universe. And that presence is God the good, everywhere present, powerful, all-knowing, and active. God expressing in and through and as its creation. Not only through nature, not only through what we see, but also through us. That we are living embodiments of that one life, that one activity of God, of good. So this evening, we align ourselves with that good, with that presence, with that power. We allow ourselves to be filled with love and life and light. Peace, power, beauty, joy, abundance, prosperity, creativity, and wisdom is all ours this evening. So we allow ourselves to be who we are, and we recognize that we are channels of that one power. We are channels of that one life. And so this evening, we use it deliberately. We use our free will to deliberately create, again, a world that does work for everyone. And this evening, along with the people who are joining me, from not only from the United States, but also from around the world. We recognize our oneness, and we recognize one of the qualities of God, which is peace. So I say tonight, peace be still and know that I am God. That no matter what is going on in the world, I can know at a deep level that all is well. All is well. That doesn't mean ignoring the world, but it means taking a look at it from different viewpoint, from a different eyesight, from a different place of looking at the world. So this evening we recognize peace. We just now know that peace is the very nature of God. So we decree and declare peace within our own lives, and we also decree and declare peace in the lives of the world. We just now know that we use this freedom that we have talked about here this evening. This freedom, we use it now to not only make the world a better place, but we allow that one life and that one activity, again, to create a world that does work for all. And I speak the word this evening for abundance and prosperity, for I know that we are free to prosper, that all that the Father, Mother hath is mine. So understanding my own innate richness, I now speak the word this evening for prosperity and abundance. Good and more good is mine. So I give great thanks for all the good in my life. There is so much. I am rich, and I allow myself now to be more richer in everything, not only in material things, but also to understand that by having a consciousness of plenty, that we are able to make changes in the world by our, not only our donations, but us just being there. And again, understanding the laws of spiritual prosperity. So this evening we align ourselves with being prosperous, being abundant, being wealthy, being successful. We know that the mark of success this evening is upon us, that doors of opportunity are now opening to us. New doors of opportunity, ones that have been previously shut, are now opened if they are for the highest and the best good. Yes, and I just now know that my mind and your mind is flooded with abundant ideas that we can put to use immediately. We live in an abundant universe. All that the Father, Mother hath is ours. And I speak the word of health and healing, for I know that at the center of our being is perfection. At the center of our being is God. At the center of our being is that perfect pattern of life. And I just now know that there is nothing, and there can be nothing, that keeps me from being that perfect pattern of life and love. So knowing that I'm one with this one life, this one activity of life and love, I just now speak my word and call forth that perfection. You are healed and whole and complete now, right now, by the perfect presence and power of God as you, in you, and through you. I speak my word not only for myself, but for each and every person. I just now know that at the center of our being is perfection. And I just now know then let go of any type of thought that is causing anything unlike spirit in me. I let that thought go, and it goes back into the nothingness from whence it came. It's gone. For I now experience now health and healing and wholeness now, right now. I just now know that I am supported by the whole universe. I just now know that I am able to move forward in grace and ease. Yes. And so now I'm just going to remain quiet for just a moment. Feel that presence and power that we have invited or invoked during this time. And so now I'm going to give you an opportunity now to speak your word. And this evening, I'd like you to use this phrase, thank you that, and then your prayer request, as if you've already received it. Thank you that. Yes, we give great thanks. We know it's already done. We have asked the Father within. And so now we receive it now. And we understand that for the fulfillment that we need to have the fulfillment. That we now adopt the feelings of already having it. It's already ours. We just give great thanks that this or something better is ours now for the highest and the best good. And I know this evening, for our wonderful network, the New Thought Media Network, I give great thanks for the ever-increasing income that is ours now. I just now know that we are immersed in this abundant shower of blessings. I know that our 2026 budget, it's already paid in full. Yes, that we have the money. There is no delay. There is no denial. There's only God. And we just give great thanks again for the individuals that are irresistibly being drawn towards us. The people whose hearts are now open, not only to give, but to tell their friends about this wonderful network. So for all of this tonight, I give great thanks. And I just now give great thanks for the freedom of living here in the United States. And I give great thanks for 250 years of democracy. And I give great thanks for the people of this country. Yes. So for all of this tonight, again, I just say thank you. As I release this word now into that great creative law, which only knows to do one thing, and that is to say yes. And so if you agree with me this evening, please say with me, and so it is. And so it is. Well, hi there. Evening prayer here on your New Thought Media Network. I hope everyone here, not only in the United States, but also around the world, our friends from Canada had Canada Day on the first day, on July the 1st. So again, as we celebrate freedom around the world, let us know that we are free to think what we want. And that, again, to the one thing I encourage my students to do, again, is to think about what they want rather than what they don't want. When you think about what you don't want, guess what? You create more of it. All right? Well, have yourself, again, a wonderful holiday weekend, those of you who are celebrating. And again, we're always here for you, ntmedia.org/prayer. On behalf of all of us here at Your New Thought Media Network, I'm Reverend Michael, and I'm going to wish you a very pleasant good night and sweet dreams.
Thank you for praying with us today. If this time has supported you, we invite you to return morning or evening and to share this space with others who may be seeking the same sense of peace and connection. If you feel called to support this ministry, your financial contribution helps us continue sharing this work with people around the world. Together, we're creating something more than a moment. We're living into a deeper awareness of who we are. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, and you